And he's writing
Final
real
answer?
fast. And I'm looking at him like, he looks like he's crying right now.
He's crying through his hands.
I'm like, why is he trying to communicate with me? And he has tears coming.
Your mom made him cry.
Or whatever like that. And he hands the legal pad. And I look at it, it was like, your mom said that I sound like a midget underwater.
He said that to you.
Like, that's what he wrote down.
What the? How long did that take him to write?
Well, he couldn't stutter in fucking like.
Yeah, Marcus,
cursive.
is that he
He didn't stutter in
stuttering on
cursive.
paper?
Better
He was
question.
stuttering when he was talking.
How long did it take you to break?
The funny thing is,
how long did it take you to break?
He wrote it down and he goes. And I remember being like,
how long did it take you to break?
This is gonna suck. And he goes. And he handed it to me, and I was like, your mom said I sound like a midget underwater. And I was like, I didn't need to read that out.
You read it out loud.
And then I looked over the legal pad, and he's just looking at me, and I was like, you don't sound like a midget underwater, Corbin. I was like, you just sound like someone who just has like an impediment. It's okay. I got a cousin who gets put on the time. Like, you ain't the only person I know that stutters. And then I realized that I'm trying my best to make him feel good. I am failing.
Your mom dogged the shit out.
How long did it take you to start?
I am failing. When I say I am failing, I am just saying shit. No. Yeah. And
I know other stutterers, and my family make fun of all of that.
I know motherfuckers, and we make fun of everybody in my family that stutters. Like, don't feel bad. Matter of fact,
you're not special. You're not special.
Like, one day I'll make fun of you, and I'm just sitting there like, you know what, Corbin, I'm gonna stop.
He actually realized there was enough room for Rose and Jack on the door, and he shared it. And he stopped. That's what happened.
I remember just sucking my teeth, being like. So it's this place called Papa John's. You want pizza?
So right there, if you want to follow the District of Misfits Show.
Wait.
Okay.
I will never forget his response.
I gotta cut him off eventually.
I will never forget his response. He goes, yeah. I was like, shut up.
Nailed it.
And then I called Papa John's. And then in silence we ate
Papa John's.
John's.
I'm
still friends.
Hold on.
I'm still friends with this guy.
But did he stutter every single time he talked?
No, so we ended up taking we took speech classes together. He was actually a really nice guy. So
I understand it.
I told him he was an engineering major, very, very smart, very, very articulate, but his only thing was his stutter made him sound like
I had a cousin who stuttered, so
I was not denying that he sounded like a midget underwater. But
you had to be nice.
But he's a real cool guy. And I went to his wedding a couple of years ago, and he was talking.
That's kind of cool that he invited you to.
Oh, we stayed friends. We stayed friends. But in the middle of his wedding speech, he was like, and then I was like,
he told the story in the middle of the speech.
He was talking about.
I looked at him. I was like, do not say my name. You don't have to let anybody know I'm here, bro. You ain't got to let anybody know I'm here.
Just let the clutch out.
And Jamie.
It's not 2003. You've overcome. Shut the fuck up.
Let the clutch out. Move on. Shift that bitch in a second.
And my friend, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, shut up. I love you too, bro. I love you too, bro.
I'm trying to cut him off before he can say some shit.
Man, look. Oh my god! I just remember looking it's like the second he said my fucking name, now he's stuttering. You bitch!
Because you hadn't been stuttering, and then he said,
"Maybe you're the catalyst.
You're the drama. You're the drama that he had. You're a drama.
You trigger his stuttering."
We took class together.
Tim said.
When I say I love Corbin, good fucking guy. He left the room when I brought girls over.
But he hears your mom when he sees you.
And all weekend long, we're talking amongst friends. Went to the bachelor party. Really good time. Really good time.
Stutter.
And out of nowhere, at that moment, he was like, "Oh, and my friend I was like,
yes, exactly.
I love you, dude. I love you, dude." He was like, "I love you too. I love you too." And I was like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up."
We signed an NDA about
Don't
this.
say.
Signed an NDA.
We went to classes for this.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
We didn't practice a TikTok dance. We went to classes for this to fix it.
We went to classes for this 20 years ago. Shut up. You don't have to do this. But it was the fact he went to and the pause is what made it worse. Because there's certain
you know it was coming.
We all have a friend who gets stuck on put. And they'd be like, and I'm not making fun of people who have fucking speech impediments, kind of, but
yeah, they'll believe that.
it's just that moment where you get stuck in a word and it's just
but you knew it was coming.
Fuck.
You knew it was coming.
He's trying to say my name right now. Love you, bro. Love you too. All right, cool.